One of the reasons that I've always been reluctant to make like a daily vlog is because, like most people, a majority of my day is really boring. Going to the bank, going to meetings, emails, accounting. Nobody wants to sit and watch a man at a computer doing nothing. Maybe if I put some really hard rock music over the top, it will seem super exciting. Did it work? Today is Thursday, but it's no ordinary Thursday. It's International Thesaurus Day. Yes, it's a real thing. If you don't know what a thesaurus is, it is a dictionary of synonyms. You could say that it is a treasure of words. In fact, that's where the name comes from. It's the Latin for treasure. It's a great day to take the opportunity to expand your vocabulary. It's not just a great day, it's an optimum day, a top-notch day, a tip-top day, first-rate, second to none, unequaled, unparalleled, unmatched, peerless, chart-topping. This is the magic of the thesaurus. This is the magic of the thesaurus. It gives you alternatives to express yourself with subtle differences. Now, you don't need to buy the book. There are free thesauruses, thesauri, online. So don't be afraid to jump in and check them out. Now I'm going to do my first ever Q&A, and I think I'm going to go and have a coffee and answer some of your questions. I just need a really cool way to make the transition from here to there. So, coffee and Q&A. I have a message here from Gurmeet Gill. I have lots of messages that are always very similar. His message says, "Sir, my English is very weak. What can I do?" And my answer is very simple. You have to do the thing that you're not very good at. Like, if you're not good at speaking, you have to speak more. If you're not good at writing, you have to write more. I realize that as a teacher, I have very limited power. I can help you, but you have to help yourself a lot. You're the one that has to do all of the work. You will be the one responsible for your success or your failure. So, if your English is bad, work harder. Irene is asking when I'm going to upload the next podcast. On Monday. My plan is to make a new podcast every fortnight. So, on Monday. I have a question here from Sergei Sokolov, who's asking, how do you prepare spontaneous speech for the Cambridge Advanced exam? This is the complicated part, because maybe in your native language, you're not very good at expressing yourself. If I ask you to invent a story about a picture, maybe it's difficult for you. That's normal. So it's a question of confidence and practice. And you can do this at home. You don't need any special resources. Get a magazine, look at the pictures, practice talking about them. I think sometimes my advice seems very childish. I think because, I really believe that there are no secrets. So everything I tell you is just pure honesty. Ilivan says that he is 70 years old and he wants to know, is his goal of being fluent in English getting further and further out of reach because of his age? No, your age does not affect your ability to learn a language. Not a lot, a little bit, okay? Learning a language is about hard work and patience and motivation, and you definitely should not feel limited by your age. I made a whole video about this. Jesus wants to know more about over. What does over mean? For example, why do you say, "Come over here"? Well, over means to move from one place to another. So if I have the spoon, okay, the spoon moves over like this. You see, I have this movement. This is over. And so it means to move from one place to another. That's one of the meanings. So come over here. I want you to move from your place there to here in this type of movement. You get up, you come over and you sit down. Well, I think that was probably the worst Q&A in the history of the internet. It's something that I need practice at. Hopefully I can do better in the future. I just uploaded today's video. I just got home and it is 1 o'clock. There's nothing glamorous about making content every single day. It's a lot of work. I was talking to my sister earlier today and she asked me, "What do you knowingly sacrifice to do what you do?" And I told her lots of things, like I don't ever see my friends, really. I don't go out. My wife calls herself a YouTube widow, and she's joking, but there's a little bit of truth in that. And yeah, lots of things. Now, I'm not complaining. I know exactly what I want, and I'm willing to do the work to get that. I'm telling you because I want you to come on the journey with me. I want you to hopefully see that hard work and dedication and commitment gives you results, and I'm just going to keep shouting my message. I want things to change. I want to make changes in the world of language learning and language teaching, and I'm just going to keep shouting and shouting and shouting until somebody listens, because the reality is that if you want to make change, you have to have influence. And to have influence, you need to be popular. People need to know who you are, and that's what I'm working on right now. So, I'm going to bed. I'll see you soon.